Hey everybody, it's Amy, and I'm back with a year in the life of a well, let's fix my hair first and my shirt. With a year in the life of a professional crafter, episode what? 17, something like that, I think. Yeah. I've got two notes that I wrote down regarding this, and one of them isn't even from this week. This week that I wrote, last year, I blogged every week, right, for about what I was doing with my life as a professional crafter. And during that week, I visited my mother and helped her do her garage sale. I helped my dad more than anything, but Mom wanted to have her garage sale. Her garage sales they were epic, man. She was an antiques dealer for ever, it seems. So her garage sales were not so much garage sales as they were antique sales. And it was crazy busy, even though it was freezing and raining almost the entire time. Anyway, so that's not too much to tell you about biz tips, but I was just thinking when I was reading it about travel, and I just wanted to remind you that there are credit cards out there that give you mileage back or give you rewards back. And the one that I have, you get like extra rewards for paying for advertising with that card and paying for, of course, plane tickets and things like that. Certain things that you pay for on that card earn you extra points. And then, of course, you can use those towards travel or whatever. So this is something I recommend when you're just starting out your business, which is who you are, hopefully, or not. I don't know, whatever. Why do you watch me? Let me know in the comments. And I wanted to mention that. And then from a few weeks ago, I had a note. I had written it down, and I haven't talked about it yet. So it's totally worth it to get the insurance for your fancy phone. I love my fancy phone. Here it is. Yes, I have an iPhone. Big surprise. It is super worth it to get the insurance option for your phone. And the reason is a couple of weeks back in the blog series, my husband put his phone on the hood of his car and forgot about it and drove away. And he came back from shopping and he yeah, and he was, oh, I couldn't find my phone, and did I put my phone down in the store and I don't know where it is? And he was looking all over, and excuse me, I have a little sniffle. And yeah, so I was like, well, I'll find your phone, because there's that feature, at least for iPhones, called Find My iPhone. You go on iCloud and find the phone. Yeah, it showed it was at the end of our street. So I walked down to the end of our block, and there it was, face down, of course, in the middle of the road, with tire tracks on it. So, yeah, he had driven away with it on the hood of his car, we figured out. And when he turned the corner, it came off. And then when he came back, he probably drove over it. Yeah. So I went into survival mode. I knew that I had paid for the insurance because this had happened to him before. And so, not the exact same thing. He dunked it because it was in his pocket, sitting in the hot tub. Apparently that's a thing with guys. Anyway, so I was like, well, with this phone, we'll get the insurance. So I went and did the insurance thing, and wow, I think he had to wait 2 days to have his phone back. So not very long, I feel. And of course, we didn't have to pay full price. You have to pay, but you don't have to pay full price to get that phone replaced. So that's what we did. It's totally worth it to get the insurance for your phone, because we use our phone for everything. Especially if you are a crafter and you're a vendor who vends at craft fairs, or you vend outdoors. Of course, you take credit card payments, don't you, with your phone? I use Square. And if you don't use Square, I'll put a link in the description so that you can sign up. It's free. You just pay per transaction, so you don't have to pay a monthly fee. You just pay per transaction. And it's the least hassle-free way I've found to take credit cards. I use my phone. I should do a whole video on every single way I use my phone. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do a different video on every single way I use my phone to help me manage my life. I'm not going to do it here. Anyway, get the insurance for your phone if you don't have a fancy phone already. Remember, your fancy phone is tax deductible. So do that for your business. Get a fancy phone. Okay, let me know what phone you have in the comments and we can fight over iPhone versus Android or whatever you want. And make sure you share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you are cool like that. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.